Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Scott McKenzie and I am the founder of Golden Age Companions. It is a non-medical home care agency that has been in business since 2011. And I also have a company called Home Care Agency Blueprint, which is designed to help you start and scale your very own home care agency. So I'm going to just jump right in here. Today, I really want to talk about marketing strategies that actually work when starting up your very own home care agency. And I'm just going to talk about a few tips that are simple and effective and do not cost a lot of money. So the first thing is definitely join your local chamber of commerce. That is, whatever. I know in some cities, depending which state and city that you live in, you might have multiple chamber of commerce. I advise you to go check out a few of them and get the pricing, what it is for their membership per year, and see, say for example, if the pricing is going to work for you, and then also just how the staff is there. Oftentimes you can get to know the president of the chamber. They're usually available. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. And just really see how you resonate with them and the office staff and the team that, that's there that you get to talk to. So you want to get integrated with the chamber because they're going to be able to connect you with different events and local things that are going on in the community and introduce you to people that definitely could benefit in, getting and launching your home care business. So side note on that though is do not get pulled into all the different marketing things that they will want to upsell you on. I know that when we launched our second branch out in Palm Desert, I had started, getting networked with the chamber out there, and they've upsold me on over $4,000 of stuff for the whole year. And adding in the newsletter and the marketing stuff and all these different events and putting your name on banners and things like that. And you're thinking this is gonna, pay dividends, and it didn't. So that is you can chalk it up to brand awareness, and that's what they like to say. But when you're starting up, you gotta be limited on what you're spending money on. And that is not something that you want to be spending a bunch of money on. So I'm just the first to tell you that. Now you can though, say look at what packages they have, and maybe there's something that's a few $100s that's maybe for example each quarter you sign up for an event. If it's a couple $100 per event, that's definitely worth your time. That's something that I would look into. So chamber, that'll get you networked with the community, and then you're going to know where to go as far as who to visit. And then you also want to, this is obvious in the home care space, nobody likes to hear this, but you want to build referral relationships. So I'm talking about networking with doctors, geriatric doctors, skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, memory care facilities, definitely the ones that are in more affluent areas. You do not want to be going to facilities that are only referring, say, government funded patients, or believe it or not, some of the facilities get homeless people in there, and you might just end up just kind of wasting your time. So make sure that you are really setting yourself up to go to these more affluent areas to drive referrals, that you get patients that can actually afford your services. And so getting out there too, another tip is really when you get to the facility, ask for the discharge planning office, social workers. You want to get connected with someone that is in charge of discharging the patients. So, and then the other tip here is, say you do go to a facility and you're finding that this might not be the right fit. Say it's a lower income area. You can certainly ask that discharge planner, look, is there another facility that you recommend? And they definitely know, because they work in the industry, right? They're gonna know, oh yeah, go down to this one. They have a lot of patients that are X, Y, and Z that, are for home care and whatnot. And so there's that. The other thing is making sure that you follow up multiple times. So if you go by there and you are, visiting with, say, a social worker, or they don't want to see you, or you find the wrong social worker and you have to go back, that's okay. And, on a side note, just impromptu here. Here's Mila. She's she's causing trouble. Yeah, Mila, a lot of you have been looking for her and on the videos and wanting to see her. So here she is. This is our home care agency blueprint mascot. She wants attention. But yeah, so making sure that you're talking to the right social worker. If you're not, you can be guided in the right direction. You really just want to, you know, take that. If you're a more shy person, just, you know, go in there with confidence and be like, look, I have one of the best agencies out there, if not the best. This is a life business. You're in this business for taking care of those that can no longer take care of themselves. And you want to go in with the confidence that you're adding service, you're adding value to the community. You're not just selling something. I know people get in their head about home care and it's lucrative, which it is. But like, you don't want to get in your head about like you're going in there to like get money from somebody or whatever, like, you know, sell them on your services type of thing. You're offering a service and it's a benefit for the community, and you just want to be sure to have that confidence when going into the facilities and referral sources. And, you know, something at Home Care Agency Blueprint, we do have one of our programs that we put together a marketing plan for you, and we actually let you know where to go, which facility to visit, and we have a team that actually will call. This is like how in depth we are. I really don't feel anyone else is doing this in the space, but we will call the facility and really pre-vet them and see if they're a good fit to even have you go over there. So we don't just send you paperwork type of thing. We actually do like an in-depth marketing plan. We will check to make sure that these are the areas you want to visit, and so just you know, you have a higher chance of gaining referrals. So yeah, that's as far as marketing. It's the referral sources. There's other ways you could buy leads. There's a company called agingcare.com. They're about $60 per lead average. You know, they're not the most high quality leads. They usually refer one lead to say 5 different agencies, and so there's a whole follow-up process. You got to make sure that you're checking in and really able to convert those leads, because you're competing with 5 different agencies. But that's pretty cost effective, because if you buy, say, you know, 10 leads, that's $600, and you convert 1 or even 2 of those, and then you're bringing in, you know, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. And then, you know, that's pretty good revenue based off of your investment. So you can buy leads. Making sure you have a very good Google My Business listing is important, and an online presence, a great website, making sure that your business is listed on all the different directory listings. At Home Care Agency Blueprint, we have one of our packages. We will put you on over 200 different directories, so that's part of our service. And regardless, you want to have your name on as many things as possible online, so people, when they Google you, they look you up, they know that you're there. And, you know, having good branding and whatnot is also important. So yeah, those are the tips I have on really how to market your business and get your first clients. You just want to build those relationships, and then you will start getting referrals. You can do what they call lunch and learns, where you go by, you know, bring bagels or sandwiches and meet with doctors and social workers. Be mindful of when you do that, because I know starting out, you know, everybody doesn't want to be spending a bunch of money on like all this stuff that they don't need to be. So, you know, that's something that I just know, because I literally came from working at a Starbucks when I was 21 years old. This was 13, 14 years ago, and I didn't have $150 to go do a lunch and learn for doctors. So I was really careful on like either doing bagels only or really being mindful of which lunch and learn I would do, because I will be the first to tell you this, and this just comes from experience. It seems a lot of these doctors' offices and facilities, they may just want you to do a lunch and learn to just kind of get a free lunch. I know I'm gonna get kind of slammed for saying that, but it's just that's my experience. So you really want to make sure that people like you, and like when you go in there, you have a good rapport with the discharge planner, and you know that it's gonna be worth your time, and they're not just having you by as another agency to talk about services. So, but it is needed. Sometimes you got to just do a few of them to get your name through there, and then of course follow up after that and check in. So those are tips I have for you today, and thank you for being here. If you feel like you got value out of this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And then also, if you'd like to book a call with me and my team, there's a Calendly booking link in the description below this video. And yeah, we can talk about how we can start and scale your very own home care agency. So we have a ton of different packages that are available that are at all different pricing. I have made it like that on purpose because I want this program as accessible as possible for those that are looking at getting in this business. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.